the whole thing about crime, MSNBC is worse than ever. They're the worst.
Oh my God.
Maybe it's changed over the years. Like people talk about CNN being bad and things like that. MSNBC has become the worst propaganda minister of the left. Not even the Democrats. I mean the hardcore fucking left. Everything is some political bullshit story.
It's beyond Young Turks.
Yes, beyond Young Turks.
Yeah.
I've seen them shit on Biden and shit on Democrats and go, wow, they're really not doing what I thought they do, what they should be doing. The Republican, I guess, what's his name over there at Young Turks? Yeah, Schenck. He's saying, the Republicans are going to win. He's saying they're going to win because they're doing the shit the way it's supposed to be done. You guys are fucking up. And so, he'll even cross the line every so often. But MSNBC, they put out a story saying that crime isn't up.
Well, that's kind of true.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Because you could juggle those stats
Yeah.
when you're not really even arresting people.
Exactly. But even that, it's gone. So it's like, I forget the number of criminal. It's like 3 million, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It's gone down 1%.
Yeah.
But you're not arresting anyone. There's no bail. The cops have been defunded. They're standing there watching people kick the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
So the fact that it's only gone down 1% when you erase the police means it's way the fuck up.
And they have been talking about it going down from 2012 till 2020. So it went down. And then they said from 2020 to 2021, the statistics didn't change. So it went down.
Bad.
It went, they juggle these stats to fuck with people. And then they said it was, it went up an inconsequential amount. Oh, it went up. What you're saying, it went up. Anyway.
But even like 0.01% of it going up is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
If you look at like 1812.
Right.
Crime's been going boo. As average lifetime's been going boo. Everything's been getting better.
Yeah.
But then with the Democrats, all of a sudden the plummet stops and it starts going like that.
Yeah.
That's real bad.
That's bad. It's fucking bad. But they don't seem to be able to acknowledge that and actually report on. Do we have some? Let's see this MSNBC. It's too funny.
Their opponents with in the final days before the midterms. But they are something those Republicans are not telling voters.
Racist symbol.
The crime they're scaring voters with, a lot of it is happening in their own red backyards. Jim Kessler's organization,
Chicago?
Third Way, published a study
Philly?
titled The Red State
I've
Murder
heard this
Problem.
scam.
He's also a former legislative and policy director for Chuck Schumer. Jim, your study's title
So they take a
says
red
lot.
state with a
So let's
blue
begin
city.
with the facts
Yes,
about murder
yes,
rates.
yes.
Walk us through
New
it.
York, sort of. If Selden wins.
Well, the murder rate in Trump voting states is 40% higher than the murder rate in Biden voting states. 8 of the 10 states with the highest murder rates in the country not only voted for Trump in 2020, they voted Republican in every single presidential election this century.
Could you pause for a moment?
This is propaganda.
This is such like twisting of statistics and blatant lying to people. Let's take Chicago. We'll take Chicago and the state of Illinois. Illinois is a red state, but the city of Chicago is insanely blue. Democrat. It's been Democrat forever. The murder rate is unbelievable in Chicago.
100% of Illinois outside of Chicago, I would walk around naked at 3 a.m. with $100 bills taped to my body, dancing around like a drunk person.
Someone will come out to give you a coat so you're not cold.
Yes, yeah.
That's what would happen.
On top of my $100 bills and say, here's a juice box. You see, dehydrated.
And it also proves the point of the Electoral College in a way.
Right.
Because they're talking about let's talk about the United States as a whole, the flyover states and all that. And then the cities, New York, LA, Chicago, Bay Area, all the big cities that are Democrat-run cities, and they're shitholes and they're crime-ridden. Now, if you look at it as a whole, you go, well, the rest of the country seems okay. Why don't we just let them vote? No, the cities get a bigger vote than you if you went with the popular vote theory. So you had to balance that out some way. They're not telling you that the cities, the Democrat-run cities in these Republican-red states are where all the murders are happening. Every single one
like
of them.
99%.
It's crazy.
Chicago?
Yeah.
How many fucking rural Illinois murders are there?
Yep.
There's probably, I think Chicago is, what is it, like less than half the size of New York? They are more than a murder a day. We're down to a murder a day.
Philly is an even better example.
Right, yeah.
Philly is run by Democrats. It is a crime-ridden shithole. And the rest of Pennsylvania is very red and conservative and, you know,
and
for the
safe,
most part, unless
cool.
you go to other big cities where the crime is. But Philly is a fucking disaster. And we saw the mayor dancing, is doing his little sanctuary city dance when they declared it a sanctuary city. So this is blatant lying to the people.
Here's a $1 million question. Out of the host and the guy who did the study, how much do they know what we know?
They know it all. They fucking know it all.
Because I remember Obama saying, we got women out here making 75 cents in the dollar to what men make. Yeah. And I'm like, you have a research team.
Right.
People
can figure that out. Why?
Can tell you that it means less because you do less work.
Yeah.
So that's been heavily debunked.
Yeah.
Are you saying that because you know it will get wings? And I think he is. I think he knows the truth, and he knows this has wings, and all he cares about is winning. But I bet this host is too stupid to know the truth. But I bet the guy who did the study was like, yeah, it's a trick. And I got paid good money,
He's getting paid to do this study, by the way. Oh, he's getting paid. And the fact that he was one of Schumer's guys, like that shows you right there. When they introduce him, they go, and he was whatever to Chuck Schumer. Schumer's another one of these liberal fucking douchebags. So, of course, he's going to go with the people he knows.
Maybe this is a bizarre attack on the Electoral College.
Maybe. Whenever I see them pull this shit, that's all I think of. They're not taking into consideration the unbelievable size of the population in these big cities, how different they are from the rest of the state. And when you're talking crime statistics, you can't talk about the entire state.
Right.
And when you're only really talking about the city. So let's see what else this idiot has to say.
The size of police departments in the 25 largest Democratic-run cities and the 25 largest Republican-run cities on a per capita basis, police departments in Democratic-run cities are 75% larger.
Broaden this out.
Pause
Overall
again.
crime.
Holy shit.
Wait, yeah, I know.
Yeah, because they have to be.
Because people are dying every day.
It doesn't mean that the Democrats have hired so many more police because they want safety. They need more police because it's a zoo. That was weird. He tried to make it seem like Democrats hire more police to keep you safe.
Dude, that guy is just a Bolshevik mercenary.
Oh,
I bet if we get him drunk at his local bar with Project Veritas.
Oh, he's dropping N-bombs.
He just like, well, there's that too, but he's just like, look, my daughter has braces. I got 2 girls going to Georgia Tech next year. I got to pay the fucking bills. I'm not here.
Oh, that's a shame because you're so cute. Project Veritas. You're so cute. You want another drink? I could get you one. The bartender, he's gonna.
You wouldn't believe the shit I say on MSNBC. I can just see the camera angle.
Oh,
here.
yeah, I can see it.
Chin. Yeah, look, I got to pay the bills. I got my family. The rest of the world can burn. I don't give a shit.
So you really like the polls? They're not really. They're not.
I got
really
bills to
honest.
pay.
They're not really.
I got an assignment. The assignment is make red states look bad, make MAGA look bad, use crime. And I did it. And I
want to see my tits?
Yeah. Well, I don't even really want to. I mean, I'll check them out.
Tell me how much of a bullshit artist you are. God damn. So they're trying to make it seem like the Democrats.
100%. I think he's on our side.
You think it's
This is just like a sociopath,
he's
amoral monster who probably has the same politics as us, like to the wire.
Right. He just knows what his customer wants to see.
Yeah.
And gives it to them.
Yeah, he's a criminal.
Why would you give somebody research they don't want to see? They're not going to use you again.
Right,
They're
you're
gonna
done.
Find someone else that.
And now, how do you pay for your daughter's braces?
Right.
And by the way, he has all girls. Guaranteed.
All
3 girls. 2 of them are at Georgia Tech, and one of them needs braces.